Most agents swear they need more leads, more Zillow, more PPC, more referrals. Give me all the leads. The truth is, for most agents, this is brutal. You don't need more leads. You don't have a lead problem. You have a follow-up problem. And today we're gonna cover all of it. Hey, it's Mark here with the Hiller Group, brokered by eXp Realty. My team and I have you covered here along the beautiful Florida Panhandle from Pensacola all the way through Panama City, where our team has been fortunate enough to serve over 1,650 families and sell over $500 million in real estate in the past 12 years. If more leads automatically fixed your business, everyone who ever bought leads would be super successful and thriving, and many are not. So it's time to stop blaming the pipeline and start looking at what you do with the names that you've already got. Look, the first problem is probably a speed problem. Leads live in a world of instant everything. If you are waiting an hour to reply because you are busy or you're scrolling Instagram, you are losing money. The first agent to respond usually wins. If you don't respond quickly, they're probably on to another site. Most online leads forget who they even clicked on after a few minutes and what website they were on. And trust me, they've clicked on a bunch of them. So do not think they're only on your site. If you wait until later, your brain will convince you it is not urgent. Response speed is a skill and a choice. It is not about being chained to your phone. It's about setting up systems so inquiries get fast response, even if it is short. Most agents think that when a good conversation happens, that the lead is warm and that they will just call me back when they're ready to buy. Huge reality check here. People are busy, distracted, overwhelmed, and most important person in their lives is themselves, not you. It is not their job to remember what you do. It is your job to remind them and stay in touch with them. So, one text and a voicemail, a drip campaign they never read, you think that that's actually providing any value? No, that's spam. Follow-up is a sequence. You have to earn the right to be the person they think of when they finally move. A lot of weak follow-up is just dressed up in fear. Fear of being annoying, fear of rejection, fear of hearing, "We already bought a house with someone else." So agents avoid it at all costs. They tell themselves stories like, if they were serious, they would call me. I don't want to bug them. I don't like when a salesperson calls me. They know I'm here. Look, that's not a strategy. That's emotional self-protection. The truth is, you're going to lose some no matter what you do. You might as well lose them by going all in, not by them ghosting you to protect your fragile little ego. You do not need a 57-step nurture plan to win. Start with something simple you can actually execute on every single week. For new leads, on day 1 or 2, multiple touches. Call, text, email, video text if you're a brave one. On days 3 through 7, 1 touch a day, something useful, not "I'm just checking in," although I used to use that back in the day and it worked pretty good. Weeks 2 through 4, 2 touches a week, mixing calls, texts, and valuable content. For long-term nurtures, put every lead into a CRM with tags and notes so you can remember who they are. You can't rely on just remembering their name and think you're going to be able to go back and talk about something meaningful when you're following up with them in a few months. Set a next follow-up date before you hang up. I'm going to follow up with you on X, and then do what you say you're going to do. Use a mix of personal outreach and automated value content. Look, your goal is simple. They should never have to wonder, who was that agent I talked to? They should already know who you are when you call them back because you provided value the first time around. Remember, you need to track your actions, not your feelings. Most agents will swear they are following up all day. When you actually look at the numbers, they made 4 calls and answered 3 texts. If you want to fix your follow-up, you must track it daily. How many conversations did you do? How many nurtures did you touch? How many appointments did you set? When you see your real numbers, not the story in your head, you will change your thoughts dramatically. You're now being honest with yourself. Follow-up is not the sexy part of real estate, but it is the part that gets you paid. Until you get that right, more leads just means more wasted money. Hope you found this video helpful. Hit the like and subscribe button down below, and we'll see you on the next one.